You're welcome to Eyewitness News, sir.
Thank you, Umar. Let me say Happy New Year to you and your cherished listeners across the globe.
You haven't brought Happy New Year gift from GIFEX, so I won't respond to the Happy New Year.
It's coming in the form of network.
So you are
for your community.
So the network will be correct.
Yeah, we'll connect your community for you.
Okay, my community is very fine. We are fine, but the other rural areas, please connect them for us. Why?
It is well.
Thank you so much. This statement that's made by the mayor, he made it in his personal capacity, I'm sure. But is this something that the party endorses?
Well, as a party and then the directorate that we lead, the election directorate, we are currently mourning the loss of our fallen hero. I mean, he was one of the key members of the party in Parliament, very hardworking MP for the Nima constituency, Ayawaso-East. I mean, hardworking, dedicated, astute Muslim at that. I mean, it's unfortunate we lost him at this prime stage of our governance. We've just taken over 1 year down the lane. We're expecting a lot from him and for his constituency, but we lost him. So for now, we are mourning and then trying to give him a befitting Islamic funeral because he was a devout one of the most, I will say, one of the most clerical Islamic scholar I can think of. Although he was an MP, he didn't mince words when it comes to his doctrine in Islam. I mean, so we are mourning with them. Apart from that, you know, the party has its own internal structures when matters of this nature comes as to how to get a worthy replacement for our lost hero. For now, we have not activated that process at all. We haven't. We have not taken it on board because of the sudden demise of him. No plan has been put in place as we speak now. We just want to finish the funeral processes and then at Functional Executive Committee led by our national chairman, General Mosquito, and the General Secretary, we will sit and then decide what is going to be our next line of action as to how to go about getting a replacement for Ayawaso-East. That is my people of Nima.
There are these views that have been espoused that there should be no by-elections when a member of parliament dies, and that the party that he represented before dying should be made to elect a replacement. What's your view on that?
The issue came up at the Constitutional Review Committee meetings and it was shut down completely. You know, if you look at the framers of our Constitution, we're talking about representation of the people. That is what it's about. I mean, you know what it means. If we do that, then we are going to deny people like you, Umar Sanda, who doesn't belong to any political party, that opportunity to contest. Okay, because you don't belong to any party and you want to represent your people. And you think that your people will vote you as a neutral arbiter in that constituency. Now, if you skew it to that point that, okay, if an MP dies from one political party, that party should replace, then you are denying others whom the constituency would have preferred just because the person is not a member of parliament in that political party, it should not be given. So I have my doubt about it. My stand is that, look, let's open that. So long as we have that representation of the people, which you are representing the people, albeit the party is going to sponsor somebody. Yes, if you feel that you can also make an impact on a different line, which is an independent line coming, why not? Why should we legislate to stop an independent person coming in to represent the good people in his or her constituency? And so that thing, I don't think is the right thing.
Very well.
We should allow it open, and then so that we can get. But what we do know is that Ayawaso is our strong area. Is one of our strong, very dedicated political actors in that constituency. And I strongly believe, if you look at the last election, 2024, I think it's a good advice that my good friends, the opponent, our main opponent, the NPP, should not come in at all, because if you look at it, we are not stopping them from contesting at all. Nobody is stopping. They can contest, but it will be a humiliating defeat if they should try, because I don't see how you can use your 9,000 to fight over 22,000 votes. I mean, if you are a serious political gambler, you won't go gambling in that part with that kind of contest. I mean, but that is their cup of tea. I will advise them like how we advise them Tamale Center and the Chicken House. This one too, I don't see the need for them to come in. But if they wish, if the Electoral Commission opens up and think that they can also come, why not? I mean, we are ready for them. But for now, we are mourning our fallen hero.
Okay. When that statement you just made, which was earlier made by the Accra mayor, is made, the question is, how come when you got to Akwetia, you didn't give the same advice to yourselves?
Well, I didn't say that they shouldn't come in because we have lost an destination. I didn't make that statement. I'm sure I made it very clear.
Yes,
that, look,
yes, you did.
We are not asking them not to come. But I'm saying that looking at the numbers.
So not because of sympathy, but simply because the data will not support a win for them.
The question is that the numbers doesn't support their contest. That one is very clear. Okay. The numbers doesn't support it. That is why, look, in Tamale Center, when they check it now, it was because of the numbers. It wasn't not because we lost our MP there. Okay. They were just very mindful. The NPP also have people who are posters and who understand election matrix. And so, as an election matrix, as I've been studying day in, day out, if I look at the numbers and think that I can advise my national executive and say, look, this constituency, like Ejisu, you remember the Ejisu, we refused to contest it when the former minister died in that constituency. We look at the numbers and look at the exigencies and think that, look, it wasn't good for the party NDC to contest, and that's why we didn't contest that by-elections. And so if you look at the numbers and you think that you come in to struggle yourself, that's your cup of tea. But we are not saying that they should leave it because we lost our MP on sympathy. No, that is not the position of the NDC.
Very well.
We think that they can, if they want to contest, why not? Let them come in. We'll slug it out with them. But it will just be a 9-day wonder for them.
Thank you for speaking to us.
I'm grateful.
That's Rashid Tanko Computer, his Deputy Director of Elections of the NDC. Let me